The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Okay. Hopefully, everything is working. Maybe. Hello. No stream time. Surprise. Who am I? Who is this witch that decides to stream at night? To an audience of none, because everyone is crazy with their times. Oh my god, there's one! Hello, imaginary. Welcome. Time for my first art fight. It's your first art fight? Alright, I'm gonna tell you some great advice. Don't worry about it. Do not stress on not getting attacks. Do not stress about not giving enough attacks. Artfight is meant to be fun and a nice time. That is all the advice I can give you. And also, what team are you on? Are you on the best team ever? Team Mystery? I hope you are. Join me on my team. But yes, hello everyone. I will be doing more Artfight stuff. By more, I mean, actually this is the first Artfight stream of the year. Yes! I made sure to stream Artfight, which I did last year. And that is going to be the case again this year. Except I'm gonna wrap it up just a bit. First! Man, I should have a first redeem, shouldn't I? I won't. Because I know it would make you happy. So I will not do that. Can't make me do anything. Oh my god, hello, Purple. What do you think you're doing? This isn't Friday. Or 9 in the morning. I don't stream at 9 in the morning. Is that how far you are? You've been up at 9 in the morning for my streams? Dear lord, I'm so sorry. But also, haha. No, but it is almost 9 at night. And I totally forgot to do something. Hold on. Nailed it. I didn't forget anything, because I'm amazing. You cannot be telling me to drink water. I forgot my water bottle. It's okay, I have lemonade. Also, I am so sorry. Oh my god. I am so sorry. You're most likely going to hear my fan the entire time. Ooh, and the bag. Anyways. You might hear my fan the entire time. It's hot as balls. Don't give him a shout out. Get out of here. How dare you? Who gave you the right? Or did you give yourself a shout out? Who gave you the right? You think 9 is early? I get up at 5. Okay, I get up at 5 for work. I ain't getting up at 5 for any other reason. So my streaming days is not 5 in the morning days. I am not doing it. Okay. I think. Why are you lightning me? Is that the... No, I thought that guy was the guy at the doorbell, or the door ring cam for a minute. He doesn't have the glasses. Oh, he didn't have glasses. He doesn't have the thick eyebrows. Okay, I think I'm done stalling. It's time to work. I already started this because I know it's gonna take me a while. Am I gonna finish on stream? Maybe. Honestly, it took me about, I think, 20 minutes to get to this part. So we'll see. I get up 5 in general. Well, you're insane. Why are you up at 5 in the morning? Desden? One of those days? Desden? Or Drayden. Those are 2 different names. What? This is what I will be doing. I have to be as vague as possible so someone doesn't ruin the surprise. And definitely not attacking the newbie. Definitely doesn't deserve my time. That's what I'm gonna go with. So our commission's a thing in this month, or just there's a bug on my glasses. Oh, funny you say that. I did get a commission today. I will be doing commissions when they do come in. They might be off stream, just so I can keep up with my Artfight stuff. I gotta win. I gotta win, guys. I gotta win. We'll see how that goes. There might be a day where I just need a break from Artfight. I mean, there'll be Saturdays. This Saturday I will be playing Power Mode, and that's because the new update drops tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wait, no, that's next week. That's next week. Never mind. Will I be playing Power Mode this week? Let me verify that. Do you feel like playing Power World on Saturday? I'll play by myself. I don't need your permission. Oh, well, pretty much no condition. She's working on my attack. I attacked her first. Nuh-uh. Cheater. Shut up. Why are you telling everyone my secrets? Why am I getting doxxed on my own live stream? Get out of here. God, there are some people. We'll see on the commissions. Usually commissions don't come in as often during the times of Artfight. Is why everyone's already getting art. People that appreciate the art the most just have an Artfight. So, we'll see. Okay. Besides this one, I will be one attack behind already. I got another attack today. Oh, how could you guys? Because I got paid today. You can still buy a commission. It will be slow. Usually my commissions are done within like a week. This actually might take a bit. So we will see. We will see. We will see. Every July 1st is when I realize it's Canada's Independence Day. Oh! In cool art. Thank you. For some reason, I thought Canada's Independence Day was somewhere in September. Don't ask me why I thought that. Maybe it's Canada Day that's in September? Or not. Maybe August. Canada has some day in August. Just can't remember what it is. Because I definitely live in Canada. All I know is the state fair that I went to one year had like a Canada Day. It'd be funny if it was actually in July and I just never noticed. Fine. I know things I promise. Maybe I don't promise that anymore. Where's your shoe not shoeing? Also, trying new music. Hopefully it doesn't copyright me horribly. It is no copyright sounds, so we'll see. The other bad thing is on a playlist. I can't exactly read it correctly. I might just have to fix it later, but you know. One of the vibes. The vibes had to be up today. It's an Artfight. The vibes were. The other question is, am I going to be shading this? Probably. Because I hate myself. Because I'm just like that. I'm so slow. Proceeds to state. Will be done within a week. Listen, it might. You need penis music? Excuse me? Who's gonna copy? What does that mean? What? Huh? You know what? I'm not questioning it. I will not question it. I will not give you this question. You don't deserve it. Quite frankly, I'm scared. It's mostly because I'm scared. Also, if I go into fits of quietness, it's not my fault. Why are you not straight line? Straight. No! Straight. I will do my best to be talking. But also. Art. Centipede. No. Don't you dare. Caught me during my work hours. I'm a lot more unhinged. Interesting. Note to self, do not stream in these hours. The purple is awake. The purple is awake. And the purple is scary sometimes. Okay. Oh, gotta fix my bridge. Ah, I'm stupid. Don't put me on that. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I'm almost done with the coloring, maybe? There's some debating if I should even shade this. I might. Again, I hate myself. I also haven't done a piece like this forever. She just didn't appreciate it. What do you mean? The ones I sent her before, like Chicken Attack, wasn't her. Okay, Chicken Attack might have been a vibe. But that's it. No other ones. Keep your penis to yourself, okay? Things I don't want to say on stream ever. Why are you guys like that? Why do you even know what he's talking about? Stop understanding each other. You guys might actually, like, join up and fight me or something. That's the last thing I need. No alliances in my chat. Unless you're joining me. No other exceptions. Twitter in 2010. Hey, future me. What did most of your user base? Did to Gooseworks and I feel bad for Gooseworks. They made a great show. Horrible fan base. Okay, so this is what I've done off stream so far. Got my pieces together in a sketch. I just have 2 more pieces. Then another thing here, and shading. I have to shade. I should shade. I should, because I hate myself. There's no other way. There's no other way. I like how you look. Don't I get too straight? Okay, that's too wonky. We're getting there. That's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So many clippable moments. No. No. Fight? Like Artfight? No. No Artfight. No Artfight for you. You're fired. You can't attack me until I give you revenge anyways. Haha. If you break a chain, I'll end you. I plan on a special attack. Oh no. Actually, what? Are you actually participating this year? I don't remember if you were doing it last year. I think you said you had too much going on. Do I remember if I talked to you last year? My memory is horse water. Doesn't need to be perfect. Come on. Go! I am taking part. You attacked one of my pets. Oh, I just realized. Hi, Insanity. I saw purple in your name and I thought it was purple talking. Hi, Insanity. Welcome. I didn't read. Welcome. I attacked one of your bats. Oh my god. No, that was on me. I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to remember what bat character I drew last year. I know I definitely did. I just can't remember. So I think last year I definitely did over 30. I had in speed paint every single day, which I'm hoping. Actually, I've already failed that. I forgot. I didn't make one yesterday, but one came out on my YouTube today and my TikTok. So if you want to see my speed paints of attacks, you can go hit up there. I don't know if I like Roar Cat. Oh, my perfectionism. Because essentially you're joining. Essentially, what team are you on? There's clearly one better team out of all of them. So I hope you pick that one, right? Right? I forgot to sleep. Imaginary, go to bed. What do you mean you forgot to sleep? Go sleep. I'll make this. Trust the process. Trust. It's okay. Just gotta trust. I swear it looks like what it looks like. Beautiful here though. Okay, there's just one more. And then a quarter. This is the, if maybe that's a quarter. Comedy? No! How could you? Mystery is the better one. Oh, I just realized I don't have my thing. Hold on. Oh, it's huge. That's what she said. Oh, that's the best one. Actually, there we go. No, that's good enough. Right there. And on the colors, I'm Team Mystery. The best team out there. I mean, the more exactly. I love doing friendly fire, but it takes away from the points so much. I appreciate when people attack me and they give me friendly fire. I really do. But my points. My points, Mr. Squidward, my points. I think that was my problem last year too. I think I had a majority of friendly fires. And I had to stop revenging. Because my point score was going down. I'm just like, no! I am slightly competitive when it comes to Artfight. I enjoy it so much that I want to win. And hence why I'm a little crazy when it comes to Artfight. Just a wee bit. Not a lot. Just a teeny tiny bit. Did I do 50 characters in one drawing one year? Maybe. Will I ever do that again though? Ooh. I don't even know why I did it in the first place. Because I'm crazy, that's why. How does sleeve work? Sleeve works close enough to this. And there. Okay. I just realized there's something uncolored. Why? Okay. Look at that. We're getting there. One part of it is done. Maybe lower the music a little on OBS side. Understood. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. I joined Team Mystery too. Let's go! Oh, hello, Fuzzleberry! How goes the fart fight? Fantastic. I am... What number am I? This is my 4th one. And I'm complicating it. By a lot. But that's okay. I like being complicated. It is my job. If I didn't complicate it, who would? So drawing characters I haven't drawn in like years. How do I eyeball? I can't see characters saved. I had to be very vague because the attack is on Banubi, and he is over there on the Twitch side like a nerd. Because he's banned from looking. If he looks, he's banned from Artfight too. Those are rules. I don't make them, of course. Looking at this angle, it didn't look right for a second. I threw my first attack out earlier. Let's go! I can't remember, did you say you were on comedy? Oh, it's back. I'm definitely shrimping it up today. Ooh! If you like to make me anti-shrimp, you could always go over to Twitch and use my redeems to make me stretch. But if you prefer to watch me suffer, YouTube is your home. Okay, I think that's fine. My parents decided we all go on holiday this month, so I've got a whole week cut out of Artfight. Let's go. At least you get to relax. That's the important part. I am indeed a fool this year. The balloon confused the hell out of me when it randomly appeared. A balloon? There's a balloon? What balloon? Where are there balloons? I'm on the wrong finger. Did I miss something on my stream? Would not surprise me. Look at that shit-eating grin. Look at her. No thoughts. I do that for her until I do her hair. The icons on the characters or profile, so you know which team people are on, since the colors are kind of... I am so happy they did that, actually. I have a hard time seeing each of the colors every year. It's mostly a problem specifically on, like, trying to figure out what year is what. So if I'm trying to find something that was in, like, 2004 or 24, trying to look at, like, the borders of the colors, do not help. Ah, not that part. Actually, that's gonna be. How do I go about this? Problem solving. What if I just, you know? This is fine, I know what I'm doing. I'm sure that won't bug me later. Not at all. When it appeared on my profile, I was like, is this my join today? Did I put my birthday today? Why the balloon? Oh, because comedy has a balloon. That's why. Okay. Mine's a little mini mask. And then tragedy has ringlets. Why, hello, Relo. Welcome, welcome. I am low-key kind of surprised how many of you guys are showing up. I kind of thought if I streamed later, most people would be like, "Oh, it's too late for this. What is she doing? She's being crazy over there." Is your hair so complicated? Why did I design you this way? This might be the reason why I wasn't drawing you so much. Fine. Later she's sometimes for summons. Yeah, maybe. That might be the plan. Oh my god, everyone's heard this song forever. I'm listening to no copyright sounds. So many of these were used for animation memes. Ugh, I miss those days. I miss when it was an active community. Now it's just TikToks. Yay. I could be capitalizing on it. But my animation brain is dead. Halfway. I may or may not be planning a mouse attack animation. It's a little wee bit complicated. But there is a theme. There's a theme. And I may try to stream the work on it. The only problem is I know the audio is going to be copyrighted. But also, I don't know if I care too much about the copyright. The only thing I get paid on is stream. The only thing I technically paid on is Twitch. YouTube, I got nothing. I also just delete the VOD. Or just keep it and pretend I didn't know anything. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I don't even know if this stuff's gonna get copyrighted. Right now, I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Yeah, I mean, I'll be going to bed soon. It's like 2 a.m. here early. Oh, why are you even up? Go to bed. Get out of here. Sleep. Go sleep. But so I hope you sleep so well that you get so much energy to do more attacks for. I wanted to take some time off. I asked my dad if I can go on vacation. This is VidCon for a break. My dad said that not many people go to conventions anymore during. I don't think that's true. Some people don't go to certain conventions anymore. Pretty sure TwitchCon's kind of, or not TwitchCon. I lucky honestly haven't heard that name in forever. I don't know why people kind of just stop talking about it. Again, most people are. A lot of popular people just kind of stop going to those because creepy people. And privacy issues. Well, getting bugs. Okay, now that I have that here, I can continue working on this one. Okay. I'm doing art of the game. The art of the game? The game of the art? You're not my mother. I'm going to stay up extra late because you told me to go to bed. Okay. I thought I was being so nice and supportive. And this is how you treat me? This is how you treat me? Who raised you? I just realized that's not how that works. That's how I drew. Ah. So dumb. Okay, that fixes that problem that I thought it was gonna have. Reason why this is gonna take me so long. I'm done. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, and that part's gonna be fine. Okay. Ignore how silly it looks. Just don't look at it. Everything has a purpose. Doing art of a certain gesture that somehow jump scares me, despite me being jump scare proof. A gesture, you say? There's a lot of those. Whom's the jester? Every time I hear jump scare, I think of Foxy. I hate it. I just end up coloring it. It's fine. I'm so silly. I don't think that's the color. I grabbed. Good enough. Good enough for Governor Boy. I already love how this is. I'm not even close to being done. Just look at her. He's a baby. An evil baby right now. A baby. I'm so sad the merch is currently US only, but happy they get enamel pins. I haven't actually bought any of their merch stuff. I do think they look pretty good. Like, I love the designs that they do have every year. I just don't find interest into buying it. I'm not a merch person. There's only been like very few that I've indulged in for merch. One of them being the digital circus. The amazing digital circus, of course. Other than that. Oh, and Unisonics. I can't forget that one. I bought quite a bit from that. And I don't regret that one. I want to fix that now. Ugh. Clumpy D from Mina the Hollower. I am unfamiliar with this one. I don't know a lot of horror things. It's not gonna be surprised, I'm not gonna know. He will jump into random areas you're in to jump scare you so he can give a joke. Scariest thing. A joke. Theoretically. I think I'll actually make that bigger. Finally. I might look a little silly, but I'm going to have to deal with it. Hit the wrong button. Don't look at me. This is fine. Getting like deja vu all of a sudden. I buy a lot of figures if it looks good. I just got a bunch of League ones, like a shelf. Cheaper ones, not like the $200 ones or 200 pounds. Pounds? Euros. Euros? That was euro. I think that's euros. Yeah, I do the same thing. I collect like the smaller things. As much as having like a giant thing would be cool, that has to be preserved for one that I really, really, really like. But if I can get an art tablet for that price, I think I'd rather just go with an art tablet. Otherwise, I'm not too interested, but Artfight is something I do for a while. I do for a whole month, so it feels nice having something. Plus, it supports True. Every year, Artfight gets bigger and bigger anyways. I'm so proud of them. This entire thing is messing with me right now. I know it should look better. No, it should look better. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Or else you're gonna be here forever. Okay. Actually, that's not quite how your hair works. That's how your hair works. Yes. 'Tis the hair. Oh, my back hurts. I'm not sitting too badly either. I'm not fully shrimp. I might be half a shrimp. I'm not fully shrimping today. Also, I love that my avatar is always speaking. To my dang fang. A fan. It's so hot. Yesterday was like 97 when I got out of work. Ugh. Days like this, I wish I had a phone. I'm just realizing my tablet's hot too. Oh! I am doing this to myself. This is fine.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hairs. Boom.
Take my eyes open to force reality.
Did I actually have those
Why
big?
can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own
Interesting.
world of make-believe.
Interesting choice, me.
Kids screaming in the cradles.
This is definitely not copyright free. I was thinking that too. I didn't even know they did this song.
Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me.
Well,
I love
there goes my 5 cents.
fire spreading all around my room.
Twitch, how could you?
So bright, it's hard
I didn't want it anyways.
that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, get faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
There's a bit here. Okay. Oh lord. I am sweating.
Lately, yeah, just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. or just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know
That part would not be afraid of this.
coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
That's so weird. Oh, my headphones. Headphones.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up.
Using a tactic called cheating. If I got guard again, I'm not gonna. Man, I thought the head was so much bigger than the other one. Move this over. Bam. Alright, I think it's time for bed. I can't believe you told me to stay up all night, so irresponsible. Hey, wait a minute. Who said I was responsible? Whoever told you that lie, arrest them. I am crime. I do crime. I am the crime. I am the danger. But also, thanks for popping on, Puzzle Guru. Hopefully you'll get some good sleep. Don't think about Artfight too hard. It'll infest into your dreams. It'll be drawing in your sleep. I wish we got the ecology of the Pokemon more. I'm trying to think of what kind of ecology I've seen from Pokemon. I feel like most of them were just fan books though. Like fan inspiration. I bet there are people out there that have projects to create like a bunch of like explanations of how Pokemon work and all that. Actually, true, it would never hold up in court. That's what I'm saying. One of my favorite fan-made projects that people do for Pokemon is making a Discovery Channel, but for Pokemon. I love watching those. There's unfortunately an AI one that runs. That's a fake. That's a fraud. Screw that channel. But the ones that aren't that bad, they're pretty good. Right. Maybe here that works. I think that works. Looks like a little happy smile. You're not. You're not supposed to be happy. Also, ecology we get is just from the Pokédex, and it's usually just two Pokemon's rivalries. But the Discovery Channel, I can't remember which one, what the names are. But there's ones that talk about a little more than just rivalries and stuff. Like, they talk about how they interact with each other sometimes. Like, they're a lonely natured Pokemon. Usually if they protect their own kin and stuff like that. Or maybe they hatch and that's just... Go! Survive! Live, child! Become independent immediately. They're so good. I love it. I haven't watched one in forever. Good night, happy Artfighting! I'm getting a fake ID that will look realistic enough to trick Google's age verification. Ha! I don't even need that. You could go onto Gary's mod and use a model off of there and it's good enough for a photo. I wonder how long that's actually gonna work. Ugh. Photo ID stuff. It's awful. And luckily they have ways to get other things up so you don't have to do that. Like purchase history. It's still really concerning that so many platforms are pushing for it. Leave me alone. Everything's already digital. I don't need everything to be tracking my digital footprint. Don't look at my porn games I bought on Steam. No! I would never. I am a good Christian artist over here. Definitely not drawing lesbians or anything. Or a gay couple. Not at all. Very Christian of me. Chick-fil-A would never hire me. Oh, liar. Thanks. There's a book on Pokemon ecology, but it's not really good. Is it like an official one? I don't think I am aware of that book. Stop calling me a liar. Look at me. I am sin-free. I believe the book is official. Huh. How have I never heard of it? I'm guessing if you say it, it sucks. Then it sucks. They should deep dive into their own Pokemon world. Ugh. They'd be doing so much. Oh yeah, when we were talking about it, the comics do go into a little more Can't let the deal get spoiled. Ha! That means I win. You lose by default. Oh yeah, the comics. This is according to Benubi. So I'm assuming he either read or looked at them, because I didn't as a kid. As far as lore purposes, or at least the explanation of Pokemon Universe, it is also another whole story rabbit hole by itself. But it takes a scarier approach. The scarier, I mean, they're definitely drawn a little more creepy. They're more animalistic than anything else. Which, still cool. But also, I've seen that Umbreon. The thing would take me out. Kill me in an instant. And I wouldn't even regret it. Thank God I use similar color for everything. Just realized, did I say Charmin not for newbie? I went crazy. I'm losing my edge. The book mostly just talks about the Pokédex entrance, and a lot of the entries aren't even ecology. Like Magikarp just talks about how hot it is. It's as hot as the sun. If I remember that one right. It's like, it's either hot as the sun, or it's as hot as like a 7,000 something. I know there's a big number in there somewhere. Or what, I don't remember. But there's absolutely projects that people are doing that would explain the ecology and everything of Pokemon. People just do it for fun. Give their take on the world. But the world will not give it the answer. It's gonna have to be one of that. Okay. Okay, just one part. Color it correctly. Do that. Okay. I still have 2 arms to go. She looks so silly. I still believe that Umbreon was supposed to be poison type when I originally made it in Gen 2. Why do you think that? What part of it gives you poison? Was it a Pokédex entry? Is something about the fur being lined with poison or something? In the tech demo of Gen 2, we do see Umbreon as a poison type before it was changed into Dark. I've been cheered to read the previous message. Oh, there's so many. Well done. Have you ever read Umbreon's Pokédex entry? All I remember is that Umbreon secretes a poison-like sweat. That's what I was talking about. Yes, this never gets brought up in any other outside media like the anime or manga. And it uses poisonous sweat to spray on its foes. Is that still in its Pokédex entry to like this day? Or have they changed that out of the games? Because I wonder if they, quote-unquote, try to retcon that idea. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried. Although all of that gets so closely archived now, the people will not forget. But yes, I have been told about that one. I'm so smart, I know things. I don't think I know of any other Pokédex entry that kind of just doesn't make sense to the Pokemon and its typing. Umbreon is the only one that kind of fits that, but that's because that was a type change in the... I said that was a demo release that it appeared like that in. I would assume they'd take that out. It's still in the game. It's still in the games, but not brought up as much, but as the moon-related stuff. But it's still in its Pokédex entries. Interesting. Last mention of it was in Sword and Shield. Lugia? What's Lugia's? I thought Lugia's was just about it sleeping. I don't think I ever actually read that one as much. At least I can't quite remember it. Lugia in its Pokédex, it's called the Guardian of the Sea, but it's not a water type. I do remember that one, actually. But I mean... it lives in the water. Well, it sleeps in the water. But it also flies. Which is so weird for something that has giant hands and not really wings. Ah. Thought I had... I have it. A squeaky tire. I'm getting slightly distracted outside. Don't worry about me. I need lemonade. It leaves the deepest part of the water, and the flap on its wings, yes, those are wings, still look like hands, causes storms. The guardian of the Whirlpool Island, Psychic. Wait, hold on, Jesus. I also need to pause that because I need to take a slight break. The Guardian of the Whirlpool Island. Psychic was picked because it's the strongest type when making it back then for the movie. Lugia was kind of just a movie-only Pokemon that was barely made for the movie. But it was a good movie. The movie was mostly focused on Latios and Latias. I don't remember if there's something else in that movie, but I think it was mostly just those two. And then a flying machine that was trying to use their power. It's been a while since I watched that movie. And I have watched the majority of the movies. God, this cherry's oil. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Not just because it's the strongest type, but it was also because psychic type was just generally associated with strength in general. I wonder why. I don't know. If I think of psychic, I don't think of strength. Not as much as I would think, like, rock or ground would be associated with strength. Even now, it's still associated with strength. I don't get it. I just don't see it. I'm sure Psychic's Rampage in Gen 1 competitive also influenced that too. I'm not competitive, so I wouldn't know any of that stuff. Okay, back to work. Oh my god, I've been streaming for an hour already. Oh. I think I'll just finish pieces of this. And then call quits. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh god. I'm messing with my stuff. And there. Another one. Wait, almost. A detail you probably won't even see. Look at her, she's so stupid looking. Okay, last piece. Last piece, last piece, last piece. Let's go! Okay. Gen 1 competitive wasn't really a thing back then. There were some people who played competitively, but it was mostly kids and teens. It didn't really get a competitive scene until Gen 2. I guess Gen 1 would have to be the starting point of people getting into the game. So it makes sense if the competitive scene wasn't there quite yet. It probably started a tiny bit with Gen 1. And then people are like, hey yo, hold up, wait a minute. This shit's fire. Now, speaking of competitive, I started learning about the TCG space for Pokemon. Why is there so many rules? Rules that just don't seem like they should be there. Like, I could be crazy. But, as an outsider, one thing, if you play with your cards and they get a tiny bit scratched up, I was told that you cannot use those cards in the case that you're able to tell which card is what because of scratches, no matter how small they are. That one seems weird, because how the hell are you gonna tell with a stack of cards where your card is? Like, the best you could do is when you pull from the deck and you see it on the top. But also, you can't play with any cards that's like, I want to say it was towards 6 like card packs ago, based on like how they were released. I guess that one can make somewhat sense, because if you had overbearing cards that suck in those packs and then I ban them later or something like that. Or they go hardly against the next one. I don't know. Also a little weird, but I kind of get that one. I think that was normal in most TCGs. If I am correct about that one. So I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is somewhat the same thing. Any rule in a card game came from people abusing lax rules. That's a fair point. No, games can come out with the competitive scene, but Pokemon came out at a time when competitive scenes weren't really a huge thing outside of like fighting games. And I mean fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighters due to the arcades. I kind of figured that. I feel like those are the only ones I ever heard of as a kid. Like, I didn't even think card games were competitive. Not like I played them. I collected Pokemon cards as a kid, not knowing what to do with them. But it was fun. I had to move her arm. What am I listening to? I like this one. I like you. Go away. Next song. Minor distraction. Okay. Back to the art. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the opposite, where its tournament rules are fairly lax, but its card rules that are very strict. Are they? I don't ask that in like a sarcastic way. It's just been some card. Actually, what I'm about to say kind of works with what you're saying. Some cards look like they have no words that explain nothing. And there's cards that explain the entire start of the universe. I have, unfortunately, played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. Thanks, Manobi. Can't believe you traumatized me like this. I can't do it. It's so confusing. There's so much going on and then nothing going on all at the same time, and I don't know how to feel about it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in, now you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards still have interactions that even the professional judges don't even know. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards themselves come with rules, and they explain what you can and can't do. That's not true for all of them. I've seen cards where it has like nothing on it, but it does something, and I don't understand. I can't. There's one that comes to mind. I just don't know what the name or even what it looked like. I just know that I had that very specific thought of this tells me nothing. What does this card do? What do you mean it does this? It doesn't say that. I feel like a hero or something would be like, this is a hero. Okay, what does a hero do? What do he do? Why aren't you telling me? Stop hiding your secrets. Why is a card game gatekeeping? It's freaking cards. I forgot the handle. Because I am stinky. I swear I could have done this so much faster. I had to yap. The yap queen be yapping. Okay, back to the chat. The early cards are a lot more relaxed, but most of the cards after like the mid-2000s have rules. My favorite elemental heroes have fusion gimmicks. I use cyber dragons. Those didn't confuse me. Well, that's kind of a lie. Maybe my dark color. There we go. I would like to say some of the cards didn't confuse me. But unfortunately, I am a wee bit stupid. Please, I'm a little stupid. How many times until I make that reference and someone just yells at me, "What are you talking about? Who is Reese?" Why are you telling him you're stupid? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, I want to shade. I want to shade so bad. Damn, she's sick. Okay, gotta save this. Okay, saved. Now do I shade? Cards, my Pokemon. Oh, I'm so late on my Pokemon card. Oh. Even though the base monsters have nothing much to work with, but they make themselves into or everything to them. Your cards are stinky. For that. Easily took my cards. Oh. Now, chat. Can I go for another like 30 minutes in Shaper? Or do I call it quits in 5 minutes? Decisions. It's like psychic type is associated with power that isn't just physical strength, like gods, being that controls stuff like space or time, beings of powerful energy. That explanation actually makes a lot more sense. Because of course I hear strength, I think physical. And I assume most people would think physical. But some of you nerds have to think God's power. Shading time. Of course you would say that. Hold on, I get my backpack. Dig it. Okay. I got the people up full art. Let's go. Pokemon Card Pack PCG or Pocket CGG, whatever it's called. Mini cards. Then why is Palkia a water type? Is he water and psychic? I can't remember what dog Dialga is. But for some reason I will always know that Palkia is a water type. Don't you know? Space feels like water. He swims in space. Everyone knows that. Ignore that he has arm wings. No, they're in this bag. Are they wings? Water dragon. Because the creation trio represented the water cycle. Not water cycle. I was wrong. The cycle of Earth. It represented a cycle. Cycle of creation. Using a typing to represent a cycle like that would actually be cool. States of matter. Oh, then you would have the liquid, solid, and gas. Which Giratina would be gas. Palkia's water, or liquid. And then that makes Dialga solid. What is Dialga again? Dialga's not the water dragon, that's just Palkia. Really? God, there's too many Pokemon. Giratina is... I know it's a dark type, but I don't know if it's pure dark. Part of me wants to say it's a dark dragon. But I could be wrong, because I'm stinky. Steel dragon. Okay, that makes more sense with the states of matter then. Water, steel, and then gas. So does that mean Giratina is dark dragon? Would dark represent the gas? This entire thing is how it's abstraction world. Or like there's gas in there, there's something to do with gas. And it has to do with Shaman. Shaman takes in gas and then purifies it. Ghost type. Okay, ghost type makes sense. Something you can go through. Dialga is a steel and represents the rigidness of time. Palkia represents a fluidity of space. And Giratina is a ghost type for antimatter. I have never heard that explained. If I have, I wasn't paying attention or I forgot. That is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna hate myself. Let's see if I can make this go by easier. This is not gonna go by easier. Not even. What? Why? What? Always been racer, that's why it was being weird. Okay, we're not gonna do it that way then. Do it the normal way here. God damn it. feel like we're doing 41%. I was hoping to finish an attack on stream, but I'm definitely not going to. Curse it. I foiled myself again. And I deserve this. I accept it. I accept my guilt. God, I'm so popular. I can't get text messages. Woman! Shit! So I've become Pokemon Talks. Fight me. I know you're watching. Shut up. Fun fact about evolution. Game Freak designed Eevee with an unstable genetic makeup to serve as a massive gameplay and storytelling tool. I think I've heard that one before. But can we make it a tool of where's the rest of the types? Game Freak? Game Freak? Huh? Where's my flying type? I want my flying type Eevee. There's so many good ideas out there, and you're sleeping. You're sleeping on all of them. Because you suck. No other words. Just anger. You're probably not ever gonna do it because there's been so many different designs that people do better because you stink. Antimatter is weird in our world, but in Pokemon it represents the intangible and loose nature of the distortion world. That's what it's called. Distortion. Not abstraction. Existential circus. With it being a place where things can't fully take form, which is why it's gets. People believe the original dragon that Reshiram, Zekrom, and the other one, Reshiram, Kiram? Going to say the other one is Kiram. We're part of the representation, the fourth state of matter, which is plasma. Interesting. I'm learning so much. This is fun. If there's anything that was video game related that I'm interested in more and stuff, Pokemon is always one of them. I would love to be interested in Fire Emblem lore, I swear. But why is this so complicated? Fire Emblem is one of the ones I would absolutely find interesting. If they knew how to not make it weird. Pokemon is simple. I like simple. Okay, this isn't going horribly. It just went pretty fast. I'd never be able to yell at Bagel about him taking forever now. This is... Now look at me. I'm on his level. Can't believe this. I've fallen off, guys. Well, the game is heavily based on nature, and nature is never simple. When you say the game is based on nature, are you talking about a specific game, or is like the entirety of Pokemon? Like all of the games? I mean, you have some games, like X and Y, but the entire thing is, well, that's life and death. I guess. I had an argument, and I think I just cleared the argument in my head, and I realized I'm an idiot. Damn it. I am stupid. Although we all knew that. The entire franchise takes heavily influence on nature. I can't disagree. But also, because nature is not simple, it's probably the easiest thing to take inspiration from. Oh, we're still finding new animals every day. Well, maybe not every day. But you get the idea. One of them being Australia. They need to stop finding animals. They're scary. All they have is scary animals. I'm tired of hearing a new thing that can kill me. Okay, this layer. I'm getting a picture of a cat. Hell yeah. Tiny little stupid baby. Mostly stupid. Bugs are cool, so I approve Australia of looking for new bugs. Okay, bugs. Yes, they are cool. The ones in Australia are not. I do not approve. They need to cease. I love when my keyboard just stops. Thank you. That's not how that's supposed to. I'm dumb. Don't look at me. Yeah, they do the overlay. I'll do 7. How did I miss that part of the hand? Clearly, you haven't seen the overfoot long. I have seen that one actually. I had. Aha! Got him. I have seen that one. That one is kind of cool. Did they deem that one a different species? Or just like a mutant? I don't remember. It's still a stick bug. I don't remember if it's just like if it's getting its own name or what. I just remember learning about it recently. And that one was found in Australia too. It's a new species. Okay. Damn it, I like the idea of a mutant stick bug. I mean, it could still be mutant. It's mutant in my lore. I think the picture I saw of it was on like spread across a dude's hand. It's not the largest species of stick bug. That goes to... There's a larger one? There's a larger one? I didn't even know there was more species of stick bugs until that video I saw about it. Besides, they kind of just do the same thing. My brain wouldn't be like, ah, yes, different stick bug. I had to see it a little closer to be able to tell what would make it different. If you look at it in a picture real quick, or a video real quick, it's kind of just, it looks like all of it, the same thing. They all just look like sticks that are bugs. I love having these kind of talks, and I talk out of my ass, and it sounds like I know nothing. It's over 2 inches long. As in the largest one in... Did you mean to say inches? Because the one in Australia is a foot. And if that's not the largest, unless it's 2 inches bigger than that, I could be misreading. Some of these clothes definitely gotta change. Oh, I meant 2 feet. Okay. It's over 2 feet long. Ooh. My Debbie. What part of your evolution said yes? Giant stick. Okay. I don't like the highlight, how it looks on the skin. It's very yellow. Well, if it's gonna be smaller, I'm really gonna see it. I'll leave it. Okay. One of them has been completed. Now I have to do the other one. Why does your head piss me off? Now, before I go back, I'm fixing this head. Just not satisfied with it, and I can't figure out what is wrong with it. Didn't hate it before either. I guess it's just too small. If that's what fixes my problem, I'm fighting myself. I think that makes me feel better. Oh, it's always the simple things. Rah! Because why not? I wish there was a millipede Pokemon. I know you already said Venipede is not a millipede, but for some reason in my head I've always seen it as a millipede. And I did end up reading that one who was arguing that it is, or arguing like all sides if it was or wasn't a millipede. Which, very interesting read. I learned more about bugs. Also, another reason why Scolipede isn't Venipede, Scolipede isn't a millipede is that they only have one leg per segment. I feel like you could have the argument of it was still based on a millipede, but for character design and readability, it probably worked better to have one leg per segment. To say maybe it was absolutely supposed to be a millipede, but the design wouldn't carry as well if it had that. So I also tried looking at a design choice. It's based off a giant centipede, so that doesn't work either. Also, are millipedes the only ones that have more than one leg per segment? So I kind of thought they all had multiple legs per segment. That's part of the speed pay is just going to be, sorry, 2 hours. This recording is 2 hours. Now, the difference between centipedes and millipedes is that centipedes have one pair of legs per segment, while millipedes have two. Another new fact, I did not know that. My brain always thought they were all the same like that. I would never be able to be a scientist. Yeah, it's also so cool to learn this kind of stuff. These like fun facts I can use later if I can remember them. Or I'm going to remember them in my time of need. And just have random bug facts. And crustacean facts. You've given me some of those too. Right now, none come to mind. It is not my time of need. It is not. Centipedes also generally have longer antennae, like squillipede. I thought millipedes had longer ones. Hey. I think I was comparing it from like one picture to another. I have crustacean facts, but a decent amount are barnacle facts, and they freak me out. How do you have barnacle facts if you don't like them? Well, I guess you didn't say freaking out was a bad thing. Is freaking out a bad thing? Or is it I freak out in an excited way? What was there? I can taste it. I'd say in a bad way. Now I'm more curious. You opened my trap card. I like knowing weird things. Like, I want to know what the most freaky thing you know about them is. But of course, if it freaks you out too much, you don't have to talk about it. I will be thinking about it though. I can still give. Give me your worst one. Come out the gates, rip the band-aid off. I'm so getting sleepy now. Give me one that'll make me not want to sleep tonight. Make me regret being alive. That is not. Other one. Ah, here it is. God, I wish I had text-to-speech. So bad. I know I can actually turn that on. I know there are ways to do it. I just don't have that kind of stuff set up. Ah. So instead you get to hear my awful reading. Well, there's the fact that there's multiple species of parasitic barnacles that form a form of parasitism. Parasitism is by latching onto the genitalia of a certain female species, like crabs are for one, or starfish for another species, and castrating them to slowly drain the nutrients of the— oh lord. Why are barnacles like this? I thought they were these weird— I thought it was just a swear word in SpongeBob at one point. Those are things like that that make me wonder, like, what happened in your evolution process that said, yeah, I can do this? Are barnacles the fungus of the sea? That sounds like a really dumb question. But there's a thought to it, I promise. So I have no idea if they have, like, actual brain function or nerve functions. It's fungus. Those things are scary too. Because thriving on the misery of others is a fairly decent strategy. That would be true. No, barnacles are the wasp of the sea when it comes to parasitism. Alright, that's fair. I like that analogy. I don't like the yellow in your hair. Whatever. I don't like that one either. Yeah, I think that's much better. I think that's fair. Okay, we'll give it another sip. So these are done. There's more things I have to do, like a background and animating. Wasps are very big parasites. But wasps do give something back. At least they're not like entirely useless to the environment, right? If I remember right, there's some wasps that can pollinate, but for the most part, wasps suck. Like the tarantula hawk wasp that can I've heard of this. They can paralyze the tarantulas for life and lays the eggs inside and have the eat the tarantulas from the inside out as they're alive. And they also, like, as soon as they do paralyze them, they drag them into a hole. And just... that's their tomb. That's their tomb. Terrifying. Hate that one. I learned about that one the other day. Hate it. In other words, just hate it. Fig wasps pollinate, and their goal to the ecosystem is as predators for insects, like spiders, but more active than spiders. Would that be the only one of good, like a good wasp? But before I get distracted, I am getting EP. I am tired. You're girly. Also, I stream in the morning. So I'm probably gonna set up my stream and go to sleep. So, there are species of wasps that have a symbiotic relationship with a virus to be better at being parasites. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good one after that one. I don't like that fact. Ugh. Why? Don't tell me why. I don't want to know why. I don't... Yeah. I reject it. So, with that being said, as I reject all of nature for being weird and creating such interesting things of life, I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you to all my chatters, my lurkers, and everyone in between. Thank you for joining me on this surprise Artfight stream. I will be streaming my usual time tomorrow, 12 PM Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Willow. Goodbye, Purple, if you're in there. Goodbye, Banubi. Goodbye.